Hello YouTube, thank you for watching this video. The following video will be highlights read from the book The Key, A True Encounter, written by Whitley Strieber. Because of the murder of a couple who had been killed in the Holocaust, the person who would have cracked the mystery of gravity was never born, as a result of which we remain trapped on a dying planet. As polar ice melts and floods the Northern Ocean with fresh water, the North Atlantic Current would fail, leading to a radical climate change that would unfold over a single season. January 1998, Atlantic Monthly, The Great Climate Flip-Flop by William H. Kelvin, that suggested that the change might be very sudden. I came to write the coming global superstorm, which was turned into a film by Roland Emmerich called The Day After Tomorrow. This results in rapid polar melt and a flood of fresh water, melt water into the ocean. The greater part of human industry and culture, along with the species' most educated populations, will be destroyed in a single season. This will happen suddenly and without warning, or rather, the warning will not be recognized for what it is. Clearest warning will be the appearance of methane bubbles in the Arctic waters. July 2010, Professor Igor Semailtov of the International Siberian Shelf Study said methane release from the East Siberian Shelf is underway and looks stronger than it was supposed to be. Penetration of my consciousness. The soul is conscious energy. Such energy is accessible to technological manipulation. It was a radiant body, potentially, formed out of conscious energy, part of the electromagnetic spectrum. The undiscovered country can become your backyard. Definition of sin: denial of the right to thrive. All are responsible for all. Souls can be subjected to exploitation. Not all possesses the radiant body. God wants companions, not supplicants. Man is soul blind and God blind. Surrender to God. Free will is only possible in God. There will be. The will of the fallen is slavery. Return to the forest. You go forth, even though you aren't ready. When you were challenged from the outside, your government chose the path of public denial and secret defiance. This world is run in secret. Form an assault on secrecy. It is the greatest presence of evil. To remain a separate being after death, there must exist the ability to maintain the structure of the radiant body by the action of attention. This is why we have been so insistent that you meditate. Who does not meditate disintegrates. The increase in spin and enrichment of the complexity of the pattern of being that results brings more and more form to the radiant body. You will remember yourself after your death. Their lives and beings are intertwined with yours. They see all that passes here, but can only affect it indirectly. No other place for you to linger. All may remember all. It dies with the elemental body because it is insufficiently potent to survive. Experience peace, some of them only coming slowly into an awareness of what they need to continue on. Others are frantic because of the nature of their lives. They can be great anguish as loved ones are witnessed in the nakedness and often the horror of their own lives. Obsession, lust of life can be endlessly indulged, but never satisfied. A world where there are no secrets, only truth, compassion of one for another is very great. Concentrated on physical sensation, anybody can become God in life. Unless there is a line of communication open between yourself and somebody who is there. Animals may not leave their worlds because they lack the ability to see the needs of others. The nervous system delivers these impressions to the area of the brain closest to the pineal gland. Communicate via entangled photons. These machines will be the first that detect the voices of the other worlds. Everything is imprinted upon the soul. How to consciously form a radiant body so that you would not recur into the physical, so that you would be free. Meditation and concentration also among the dead. Objective sensation is consciousness. All life is potentially ecstatic, no matter what suffering or sin is involved. And to be objectively conscious of this experience, not to be weighed with recriminations and regrets. A triad. Christianity is the active side of the triad, Islam the passive, and Buddhism the recounseling. Christianity seeks God, Islam surrenders to God, and Buddhism finds God. Entire pantheon of identities is you. God is you. The gods are you. Angels and demons are you. Mankind. You remember yourself. You, yourself, are the distant being you seek. God is all being. The new man will live in ecstasy, even though he lives in chains. Process is slowed by contact with the points of attachment, and there are trillions and trillions of them between the energetic and elemental bodies. Detachment, as Buddha said, is essential to ecstasy. Proper use of meditation is to enable you to see as both an outsider and a participant. We are the consciousness of the planetary level that it has been spent all of its life evolving, each and all of us. We kill Earth, we kill ourselves. If we die before our time, then we will not be able to enter ecstasy as a whole being. The anguish of regret and the pain of being able to see but not enter joy. So the eternal joy of humankind depends upon the health of the earth completely. How can we tell if we are surrendered to higher will? Go to the children. They will tell you with their eyes what you are. What about going to another planet? The leaf cannot grow on another tree. You will square the circle or die. Radio frequencies, extremely sensitive circuits, can pick up and decode thought. Microwaves can be used to project thought into the brain. The body of man is being altered so the barrier that presently prevents you from knowing one another's thoughts will fall. The essence of reality is not fact, but questions. Magnetic fields and electromagnetic plasmas. Maligned crop circles, two-dimensional portraits of these beings. The dead see everything that you do. It is part of their task to bear the errors and enjoy the triumphs of the living and the secret lives of your own children. Most sin is hidden during life. The universe looks as it does to you and functions by the laws that you see controlling it because of the way your brain manages the process of perception. Thank you for watching this video.